Watch this and we're going to talk about it.
So you will know when you're healed when you stop trying to heal yourself from being human. Because healing isn't about creating a perfect life where nothing ever disturbs your peace. It's about realizing that everything that disrupts your peace is not here to break you. Sometimes it's here to grow you. You'll know you're healed when you no longer need to understand the past in order to move forward. You stop replaying old wounds, looking for closure that may never come. Instead, you make peace with what was and you start to focus on who you're becoming. You'll know you're healed when stress and sadness or struggle, it doesn't make you feel like life is failing you or that you're failing at life. So that means that you stop pathologizing every hard moment and recognize that discomfort isn't a crisis, it's part of living. You'll know that you're healed when you don't need to cut people off just to feel at peace. You learn how to live with others even when they're imperfect because you finally learn how to trust yourself. You will know that you're healed when you stop needing mental health to be an escape and you start using it as a tool for engagement. Healing isn't about, building this life that never challenges you. It's about building the capacity to handle life without constantly needing to retreat and or recover from it. Here's a question for you. Are you actually healing or are you just trying to build a life that never asks anything of you?
Ooh, she said a lot. Well, while I do agree with her on a lot of things she had to say, my pushback will always be where would boundaries fall in her message, because it sounds as if you're not supposed to create boundaries, you're just supposed to not be offended by people. That's at least that's what I get from it when she says, are you building a life that doesn't offend you, or are you truly healed? Because at what point is drawing a line and saying, certain characters I do not need or want around me, is just my preference, it's just how I choose, it's just who I want to associate with. It's like, if certain people engage in certain types of behaviors you are thoroughly offended by, shouldn't the healthy option be to associate with people who don't offend you? If someone is abusive, for example, maybe she's not referring to people who are subjected to extremes like that. Maybe she is. I don't know. Only she can really clarify that. But ultimately, friction and conflict and contrast and feelings and situations that upset you does not mean the world is over, does not mean, what I'm saying, these people are horrible, these things are horrible. So being able to manage discomfort is a tool that is needed, and you will never get there from running from discomfort. So like I said, I do agree with a lot she had to say, but I just want to know where she would draw the line when boundaries are concerned.